Change News.
This is Voice of Change Radio News. I'm Amanda Kumalo. A quick look at stories making the headlines. First Lady launches sewing club in UMP. In business news, monthly inflation goes negative. In regional and international news, 5th United Nations Conference on Least Developed Countries opens in Qatar. In sports, Liverpool humiliate Manchester United in 7-goal mauling. For these and other stories in detail, women in the Uzumba-Maramba-Pfungwe district of Mashonaland East Province have saluted First Lady Dr. Xulia Mnangagwa for her passion and dedication towards women empowerment issues and rural transformation through the various projects she's undertaking across the country. Through her Angel of Hope Foundation, the First Lady donated sewing machines to women involved in cotton farming from the UMP district to start a sewing club. She then launched the sewing pilot project at a function held at Nakiwe Vocational Center. Each one of them will receive free training in sewing courtesy of the First Lady. The program will be replicated across Zimbabwe. President Mnangagwa said unplanned and chaotic urban settlements without proper sewers, water supply, roads and social amenities, with building on land totally unsuitable for human habitation, are a serious risk to public health, and central government will soon have to intervene. The president reiterated that the affected and dysfunctional municipalities were costing Zimbabwe dearly and urgent action had to be taken to fix these settlements through regularization and organizing the basic services for the residents, along with applying the correct land use plans to protect water sources and wetlands. Moving on to business news. Monthly inflation went negative last month to 1.6%, meaning prices fell on average according to Zimstat, the National Statistics Agency, using the new weight consumer price index that takes into account the different currencies used in transactions. In regional and international news, heads of states and officials from different nations met in Doha on Sunday for the opening of the 5th United Nations Conference on the Least Developed Countries. The conference opened with remarks from the president of the host nation, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, in which he criticized the delays of humanitarian aid to Syria following the devastating earthquake. Climate change and its effects on least developed countries was one of main topics discussed during the opening. And finally, in sports, Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah all scored twice as Liverpool shrugged off a season of frustration to thrash Manchester United 7-0 at Anfield on Sunday. Jurgen Klopp's men set a new record margin of victory in the clash between English football's two most successful clubs. That brings us to the end of this bulletin.
Voice of Change News.